Do you like cold weather?
I enjoy cold weather to some extent because it feels fresh and makes me want to stay cozy indoors. I like wearing warm clothes and drinking hot tea.
How do you usually spend cold days?
On cold days, I prefer to stay at home, watch movies, or read books. If I go out, I make sure to wear layers and keep warm. Sometimes, I also enjoy walking in the fresh air.
Is there any place in your country that is famous for cold weather?
Yes, there are some mountain areas where the temperature drops very low in winter. People go there to see the snow and enjoy activities like skiing.
How do you usually travel to work or college?
I usually travel by bus because it's affordable and convenient. It takes me around 30 minutes, and I use the time to listen to music or podcasts. Sometimes, I also walk if the weather is nice.
Have you ever had any problems while traveling for work or college?
Yes, sometimes the buses are late or too crowded, which makes the journey stressful. Occasionally, traffic jams also cause delays, so I need to leave home earlier than usual.
Would you like to change the way you travel in the future?
Yes, I would like to have my own car one day, as it would save time and give me more comfort. But I also think public transport is important for reducing pollution, so I might still use it occasionally. One idea I had for improving college life was to create a study group for difficult subjects. I came up with this idea during my second year, when many of my classmates and I were struggling with mathematics. We used to study alone, and most of us found it boring and unproductive. My idea was to meet twice a week after classes in the library. Each session would focus on one topic, and different students could explain the parts they understood best. This way, we could learn from each other, instead of relying only on the teacher or textbooks. I suggested this to a few friends first, and then we invited more people to join. The first few meetings were small, but gradually more students became interested. It turned out to be very effective, because explaining something to others also helped us remember it better. We also shared notes and past exam papers, which made our preparation more organized. This idea improved not only our academic results, but also our relationships. We became closer as classmates, and studying felt less stressful. For me, the biggest benefit was that I gained confidence in subjects I used to find difficult. Overall, it was a simple but very successful idea that made college life more enjoyable and productive.
Why is it important to suggest improvements in work or college?
It is important because improvements help create a better environment for everyone. Small changes can make studying or working more efficient and enjoyable. Without new ideas, systems may stay the same even if they are not effective.
Do you think students and employees should be encouraged to share their ideas?
Yes, they should. When students or workers feel their opinions matter, they become more motivated. Their ideas often come from real experience, so they can suggest practical solutions that management may not notice.
What difficulties do people face when trying to improve things?
Sometimes people are afraid their ideas won't be accepted or taken seriously. In some cases, there may also be limited resources, like time or money, to put the idea into practice. Resistance to change is another common difficulty.
How has technology improved the way people study or work?
Technology has made learning and working faster and more convenient. For example, online platforms allow students to access materials anytime, and workplaces use software to organize projects more efficiently. It saves time and connects people across distances.
In the future, how do you think work or college could be improved further?
I think flexibility will become more important. For example, hybrid learning or remote working could give people more freedom. Colleges and workplaces may also use artificial intelligence to personalize learning and tasks, making them more effective for individuals.